Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Let me to introduce myself. My name is Salma Zakia, and today I would like to present about the schools of thought and the research based for classroom management strategies based on Classroom Management Strategies book from James S. Kengulus. This assignment to fulfill communicative classroom instruction course from Mr. Andriana. The chapters to goals and objective. The goal of this chapter is to lead you to grasp some fundamental principles from the various academic areas of study that provide the research-based foundation for the classroom management strategies. Jadi ini adalah teori-teori dari hasil penelitian mengenai strategi pengelolaan kelas. Seperti realize that on task behavior and engagement in learning activities, bagaimana agar proses pembelajaran menjadi menarik, and then distinguish between the role of inquiry and direct instruction in the development of classroom management strategy, dan bagaimana peran dari inquiry atau direct instruction dalam classroom management strategy, dan explain the following behaviors principle. Student needs to be tough to cooperate. Di sini siswa perlu belajar untuk bekerja sama. Sitting at a desk, thinking about academic topic, completing writing exercise, memorizing step in a process, doing calisthenics, and discussing methods are simply not the kind of things people are inclined in the absence of either the imposition of a special structure. Implication from learning theory. Because the student need to learn cooperative conduct, karena siswa itu harus belajar kooperatif, engage and pro-social behavior, dan harus terlibat, you need to make use of teaching cycle to lead student to choose these behaviors. Jadi kita harus menentukan strategi mengajar kita, just as you employ teaching cycle to lead them to achievement curriculum goals. A teacher employs inquiry instructional strategies by engaging students in activities in which they interact with information, make observation, and formulate and articulate ideas that lead them toward discovery. Jadi ada yang menggunakan metode inquiry atau a teacher employ direct instructional atau memberikan perintah langsung by exposing student to the information, process to be remembered, jadi memerintahkan siswa untuk mengingat sesuatu, kemudian mengulangi pembelajaran yang sama. And then implication from studies of social interaction and communication. Dalam studi interaksi komunikasi ada beberapa hal, yaitu yang pertama critical communication style and classroom climates. Bores and Flinders, for example, compare speech and thought patterns that typically occur in the classroom to those that are common in everyday problem-solving activities. Their findings suggest that you need to distinguish between true dialogue common in outside in the classroom, conversation, and in-theater response evaluation. Jadi bagaimana cara berkomunikasi dalam keseharian dan dalam belajar itu dibedakan di dalam respon evaluation dominant exchange typical ini. Kemudian ada true dialogue instead of IRE cycle. Cooperative learning activities are especially conducive to student engaging in true dialogue with another. And then other implication regarding communication style. The treatise true dialogue from discussion dominated by ERE cycle reflect only one example of study in the field of social interaction and communication with implication for classroom management. Implication from studies in the development psychology and multicultural education. The effectiveness of your strategies for leading students to be tasked and engaged in learning activities depend on how you interrelate with students as individuals and apply your understanding of their background. Jadi keefektifan kamu dalam mengajar atau keberhasilan dalam proses pembelajaran itu ada beberapa hal yang mempengaruhinya, yang harus kita pertimbangkan, yaitu ada interest in learning, self-confidence, perception on what is important. Jadi bagaimana mereka harus tertarik dengan materi yang akan kita ajarkan, kemudian bagaimana rasa kepercayaan diri mereka, terhadap materi tersebut, and perception of what is important, bagaimana mereka memandang materi tersebut penting atau tidak untuk dipelajari. And then experience on which you can build how social life, bagaimana juga social life di kalangan peserta didiknya yang sekarang, cultural backgroundnya atau latar belakang budayanya seperti apa. Nah, itu sangat mempengaruhi sekali dan kita harus memperhatikannya sebagai seorang guru. And then implication from behavioristic psikologi, kalau dalam psikologinya, psikologi sikap, untuk terlibat kerjasama dalam belajar itu yang pertama adalah learn responses. Behavior or responses that are followed by reward, satisfying or pleasant. Jadi respon itu adalah ketika seseorang mendapatkan stimulusnya, kemudian bagaimana respon kita gitu. Are more likely to be repeat than behavior that are not receive stimuli or punishment following a behavior response tend to discourage that respond from recurring. Contohnya misalkan kalau dalam mengajar, ketika si siswa memberikan hasil yang bagus, maka kita harus meresponnya dengan sebuah pujian seperti itu. Atau ketika siswa melakukan kesalahan, maka kita harus memberikan punishment. Behavior modification. Student behavior are complex set of response that have been conditioned by their environment. Behavior modification refers to the behaviorist approach by which student environment are manipulated to increase the chance of desired behavior being rewarded, whereas undesirable behavior go unrewarded. Students are conditioned toward being on task. Isolate behavior and behavior pattern. It's important for the difference between behavior that are part of patterns children have incorporate into their general conduct and behavior that are isolated, display and not habitual. Jadi respon mereka bagaimana, apakah itu menjadi perilaku keseharian mereka atau ketika mereka meresponnya hanya ketika mereka tidak biasa menghadapinya. Positive reinforce. By definition, a positive reinforce is a stimulus present after a response that increases the probability of that response being repeated in the future. Destructive positive reinforce. When a positive reinforce for the one behavior has undesirable side effect on other behavior, it's referred to destructive positive reinforce. Contrary versus naturally occurring punishment. Implication from studies focus on motivating and student engagement. Ada student disinterest, ada intrinsic motivation, extrinsic motivation, and the preferred type of the motivation. Implication from studies focus on violence prevention in school. Schools are the most common type of gathering place for young people. Consequently, antisocial conduct among children and adolescents occur more frequently on school campus than elsewhere. Thank you. Do you have any question?